Hey guys, Thrift Hunter here, going to show you my garage sale and estate sale finds for May 11th and 12th, and I went to one estate sale on the 10th. Picked up a couple things, some more jewelry. That's just normally what I buy. That's what I know the most about. Give you guys some tips on the things that I found and like what to look for, specifically for like the estate sales, because prices are higher, so there's kind of more risk involved. So I'm going to show you some good things that you can look out for, that the dealers don't know everything, they don't price everything correctly, they don't catch everything, and you can always normally find at least something, especially if you're there earlier and you're one of the first couple people in the door. So I'm going to show you some things to look out for. Alright guys, we got our first little hit here, and I'm pretty excited about it. It looks pretty cool. I'll just do it to you real quick, if I can get around this corner. So I got this little bracelet here, and it's got these enamel pink elephants on them, and it's sterling, and it's old. It's easily Art Deco. It's got guilloche enamel on there. I've done really well with the enamel pieces in the past. With the elephants and everything on it, if that doesn't say 25, 30 bucks, then I don't know what does, because that is a nice piece of jewelry, and I haven't found something like that in a while. Alright guys, so first up here is this coat that I got, and I actually got this last weekend. I paid $2 at an estate sale for it, and this jacket is just huge. It's really heavy. It's heavy duty, so I'll show you the label there. It says Frost King Heavy Outerwear, Wind and Water Repellent, styled by Don Holly. I don't know who Don Holly is. If you know, let me know. It's also a size 44. But this jacket is so thick, heavy duty, and it's got this nice hood here that rivets on and everything. And the thing I noticed about this, because I don't normally buy clothing. I mean, I never buy clothing, and I probably should buy it more, but I don't. Is this thing's just like 5 pounds or something. It's just ridiculous. It's got these nice sleeve things. It's obviously for, snow or something. Things like half an inch to an inch thick. I mean, it's like a sleeping bag. So that was something cool I picked up, took a chance on it. I need to get it dry cleaned and stuff, and then maybe try and list it on eBay. So that was this giant jacket. And I'm going to show you these two little paintings I found here today. I paid $5 for the pair. This lady behind me really wanted them too, but I snaked them for $5 for both. That lady was asking like $8 or something, but what these are 20th century, early 20th century copies of like old master, like 16th, 17th century art. And you can tell that these are copies from comparing them to the originals. There's just not as much detail and not as finely done, and the originals are like, I don't know, 10 times this size, so obviously not. But the frames are original to these paintings, and the reason why I kind of bought them was on the back here. It's got all the original stamps, handwritten card about the artist, the original artist, not the person who actually probably painted this. The frame's all signed up, and on here it says actually patented June 22nd, 1915. So these are nice old frames. Obviously they have a lot of wear, a lot of cracks to them and stuff like that, but I think these will swell back up, some humidity might do them some good, but I don't know. I've never dealt with copies or anything like that. Maybe some of you guys have dealt with these older copies and know how much they're worth, so if you could tell me, that'd be awesome. This one is The Age of Innocence by Joshua Reynolds. So you can see the signature. And that's, I looked up, typed that into Google, and it is a old master type painting. So, I don't know. For the pair, $5. Also, wanted to show you guys this little find that my mom had. She went out to some garage sales this morning and picked this up, and it's actually a little like bed topper type deal. Kind of a nice thick cotton bed topper for, you know, blanket or laying on top of it or whatever. It's real nice, soft, and it's actually by Calvin Klein. So if you look these up, and this is for a queen, if you look these up, retail, this is about like $350. My mom paid $4 for it, and I looked these up on eBay, even used like this, or, you know, it's got no stains, it's really clean, it looks brand new, but these sell for about $40 for some linen, some nice linens or whatever, you know, so good find. Go mom. Alright guys, we're going to try shooting this outside because the sun's being real nice to me today, so this is a little gold-filled little pocket watch chain. I paid $1 for this. It's a little beat up. It's a nice, it's got a nice slide, heart slide pendant. Where is it? There it is. Little heart slide pendant. It's missing the seed pearl in the back there. But, you know, these go good in lots. Maybe $5. Let's see, moving on. I got this little thin gold chain, and I've got that diamond pendant on it. That turned out to be chipped, so it's not worth much, but I might give this little necklace to someone. This is 14 karat gold. I paid $10. It weighs 0.6 grams or so. Not the best deal, but not bad. On this chain originally was this little carved flower thing and earrings, which are gold filled, but I think just this pendant part might be ivory. So that'll go in the ivory box. Next up, I got another one of these little hinged silver bangles. I paid $7 for this. It's worth right around that in scrap. It's worth about $8.50 in scrap. So I got this last weekend at the estate sale for $10. It's enamel, white little leaf, and it's actually David Anderson sterling. This is one of the things you want to look for at estate sales that's priced, you know, if they price it reasonably. David Anderson and George Jensen and other kinds of designers will sell for more than scrap. So that's a nice leaf. I'll probably get $20 to $30 for that. So, good one. Let's see. I went to an estate sale and picked up this pair of earrings for $3. Those are, or $2. Those are $9.25. I went to one estate sale that's got these dealers that are just really give estate sales a bad rap because they sell a lot of broken stuff and try and misrepresent stuff all the time, and they were really just advertising their next sale, which is why they had this other sale. And it was just a crappy experience, but they missed this sterling silver handle. So this is filled with cement, but this sterling silver handled dinner bell. So picked that up for $1. So that's a good $10 there. And moving on to these earrings that I bought at an estate sale on Thursday, just at lunch. I was going to school, but I went during lunch and bought these. And actually probably just got lucky on these. But these are 10 karat gold with little, these aren't diamonds, they're like glass or something or crap. But the reason why I bought these is, see, these have open backs here. All the stones have open backs, which is a good sign. Next thing you want to look for is the stem. If the stem is gold, but then you can see wear-through spots, that means it's plated. And if it's silver and the rest of this is gold, that means it's probably gold-plated. But look for the gold backs there, the little stems. Also, where it's marked is actually near the hinge here. And you're probably not going to be able to see it, but it's marked right near the hinge, and it had dirt and grime and dust over it. And what I did was I took the other earring and scraped it off, looked at it with my loupe, and bought these for $3. These weigh 4.2 grams. I'm going to pop out all these stones and scrap it, because these things, I looked at them, they're total crap. They're not worth anything, so I'm going to sell those for, these will bring around $80 in scrap, so that was a good find for $3. Moving on to this, I bought these, this is a whole necklace, and, you know, I don't know if I'm supposed to, if it's legal for me to show you guys this or not, I don't know, whatever. These are, ivory, this is an ivory necklace. This whole thing is ivory. It's got all the beads, both parts of the clasp are there. I paid $1.50 for this, so I can't sell it, it's illegal to in California, but $1.50 for ivory. I mean, people slaved over this stuff for thousands of years. I'm not just gonna pass it up. I mean, that was a good deal. That was actually, this here, if it was legal, would be $150, something like that. So really nice necklace. I'll just hold on to that. I got this pin here, which is, it actually says girls club or girls league, like a high school or something, and it's got a little P there, P. This is marked 10 karat gold, both on the back of this part and on the back of this part. So it weighs 1.6 grams, and I paid $17.50. So it's worth $30 in scrap. So still not a bad deal at all. And then finally, the bracelet that I found. The silver elephant bracelet. This thing's like so cool. Deco enamel, Art Deco. Looked it up real quick. F.A. Herman is the manufacturer, and the company was founded in 1908. This dates solidly around 1920, so I'd say circa 1920. And it's got these little pink elephants, and it's so cool. And then it's got these little, this white guilloche enamel end parts. And on the back, we'll show you. It's marked sterling, 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 you know. The clasp has been replaced. It's actually an older replacement, but it's got like a gold-filled clasp or something. But this piece is so nice, and I had some cufflinks that I sold that were enamel and Art Deco, and those sold for $150. I couldn't find one exactly like this, but similar ones without animals on them went for about $100. So I think this really, realistically, $75 to $125. I mean, somebody's got to have this. There's somebody who likes pink elephants, and this is just going to be their perfect gift or whatever. But I found this just by chance. I mean, it was in someone's like little bin with like their paper clips and old change. I mean, I really just, I feel like I rescued this thing because it's in perfect condition, and it was just thrown in with some junk.